it's an awkward situation. You have that one roommate who you're cool with, but every time you go out, they invite themselves along. And worse, they expect you to pay for them while you're out. And eventually you're like, get the hint.
Wait, what did you get? I got the glitter dumpling!
Well, you know the deal. Okay, what's the next one?
I can't open my lid. I hope you get the glitter dumpling too. I can't open my lid.
You got this, girl. You got this. Nope, you got...
You got it. I hope you got the glitter dumpling too. I need...
No, you're getting the glitter dumpling, I already said, because I bought them. And then we'll keep the red one, and we'll just have to have Brittany get some more and see if she can get lucky. That's the deal. That was the deal we made.
Okay.
God, this is such a bummer. Okay, so what we've just watched here, one kid in the back who we've clarified is the roommate's child of Wicked Barbie. I'm getting a real Mackenzie vibe or something from her. I wish I found out her name. Or like Madison, like one of those bad Madisons. So, two girls are opening some cheap plastic toys. And one of them got, like, you can see that one of them got the coveted one, and the other, the worst one you could get based on this girl's face. Oh my gosh. If the glitter dumpling was the good one, the red one is social suicide. That is the way this girl's defeated face. The mom is saying, like, well, don't worry, you know, so doesn't matter that she got the one in the back. I bought it, so it's yours. The little girl in the back is like, I hope you get it too. I hope you get it too. It's so sad because she knows. She knows. But she's like, you remember the doll? I should have known the way she kept saying doll. Like, you know the doll. You know the doll. I should have known that she was from Salt Lake City. I don't know why I didn't clock that. I guess because I'd never heard of the store Five Below. The internet promptly gets very upset. They're like, what? Why are you taking it from your other daughter? And she's like, she's not my daughter. She's my roommate who I hate. Let's just be real. Like, the tone of this woman's voice is so nasty. You know, because she's just like, yeah, but you know the deal. Where if this woman liked this little girl at all and there was a dill, she would be like, well, you know the deal. There'd be a little like upper inflection, not like, yeah, well. And it's very, very clear that this lady doesn't like the roommate. That is grim. I have to say, having roommates when you are a child it's a little grim. It's grim because even after this interaction, she has to live with this woman who has like totally betrayed her. She goes on to explain herself because the internet is horrified. Everybody is saying like, what the heck? She got it fair and square. She got the glitter dumpling, which is the one we all know is the best. The red one is the worst. I am not a kid and I can tell already that red one is like poison. The red one, I hate it. I hate it too. I hate that red dumpling almost as much as this woman hates her child roommate. So let's just be clear. And so everybody's like, that's her glitter dumpling. What dill? What dill could you have possibly made? People are like, what the heck is going on? Why are you taking the glitter dumpling from her and giving it to the other child? Do you have favorite children? So then she goes on to explain herself and makes it so much better. Like, she clears it right up.
Okay, I woke up to 1,300 comments on the TikTok with the girls open the dumplings. First of all, let's start with, only one of those girls is mine. I only birthed one, okay? And for the most part, I treat them identically, as if the other one were mine.
Her body language. If you just played this video on mute and watched her face, you would be like, okay, what is she talking about? What could be going on here? Just based off the body language. And I might think, okay, she is talking about a dispute with a creditor or an ex. Because the look in her eye when she's like, I treat them identically, it is diabolical. It is like full of fury. So go on.
What was the deal? What was the deal? My daughter and I like to follow TikTok trends or whatever, and we came across the dumplings. She said, Mom, they are at Five Below, but you have to get there when they open. I said, okay, I will let you miss school today.
I'll let you miss
and I
school.
can go. My roommate's daughter was the one in the back. She was also home from school.
She's in the back. Whoa, like she tagged along. 8-year-old girls are always just like, can I come too? Gross.
Okay. I said, Sky and I are going to go to Five Below and get these dumplings. She said, I want one too. I said, okay, instead of me getting one, I will let...
Ooh, okay. So one thing that I haven't seen anybody really mention about this situation is the other girl was home from school. So this woman, for whatever reason, she's like, I'm taking my daughter out from school today. It's a special go buy cheap Chinese shit day. But the other girl, she's just hanging out. Why? Because it's one thing to take your own kid out of school or say, we're staying home from school. The other kid is just like, hey, overheard what you were talking about. Can I come too? This is the wrinkle in the whole situation is as bad as this mom is, the other mom, I'm afraid, me fears, has to be worse. She has to be way checked out because why is this little girl just like up to her own devices? So this girl has it rough in life. She's got a rough road to hoe. She's got 2 roommates at the age of 9, an absentee mother, some real O. Henry style luck.
One to keep.
Let you get one. To keep!
Okay. If it's the fucking rare glitter one, I'm
Who talks to a child like this?
keeping it for me. Okay? My daughter will play with it, but it's for me. Okay? Fact.
This isn't a Utah hate video, but I'm afraid some of my biases are gonna come in. There is nothing that I find to be just more cringeworthy and eye-roll inducing than Intermountain Westerners trying to like add flavor to their very flat, like harder accent. For me, sure. So you're doing like a Jennifer Hudson, you know? They get really excited about. You'll notice it with y'all. They all say it that way. And it is the most ridiculous thing in the world. They love a regionalism, a regional colloquialism, and they will latch on to it. So, for me, she's getting one for me. But go on, Draper girl. No, she's not Draper. Kearns? If you know, you know.
For the squishy collection that her and I are collecting together. My daughter and I. Not the other little girl.
Not
my daughter
her.
and I. Okay? Clear?
Are we there?
Like some of you square bears, I'm like, I have to dumb it down
Yeah.
for you. Like, wouldn't you be like, oh, maybe it was the other kid's birthday? Or
No, I
there was
really
something-
appreciate her slowing it down and dumbing it down for us. We're all just over here thinking you're a bad person who made a rotten deal with a child who isn't capable of making such a deal. I'm sorry, deal. We're here thinking that's what happened. I'm so glad you said that is what happened, but slower.
With her 2 kids, like some of you people,
Oh,
I'm
as
just
if
like,
I would have
they have
two.
to coexist with you. Okay, so that's
Dude, she has derision for us. How embarrassing for
over $40
us.
for those 2 stupid toys that they're only going to play with for 5 minutes anyways. But I like to collect things, and I like to get the rare ones. You should see the collection of LOL dolls we have, because I couldn't buy one ball.
When she collects things, she's special. She's not like the rest of us. She likes to get the rare one.
Because I wanted the freaking rare one, so I would buy the entire box of LOL dolls. Okay? I probably have, not even joking, 2,000 LOL dolls. At $15 a piece, do the math on that. So yeah, I don't give up the rare ones.
She doesn't give up the rare ones. You can ask any collector of toys as an adult. If you have any sense, you take your kid to go buy the toy that they think they're getting, and however many toys you buy, that's what they're aware of. Then you, on your own time, go and buy the 2,000 dolls or whatever you're gonna hide and lock up in the office. You can't let a kid know about your whole collection. Mistake number, I mean, if she's made any mistakes, but mistake number 2.
Are we good, little haters? Also, I treat my roommate's daughter the same as my daughter. Their Easter baskets are identical. They both got Ariana Grande's perfumes. They both got, I'm doing it in an upside down umbrella. They both got an umbrella. They both got all the things. All the same. If it would have been not the rare dumpling, it would have been, you got what you got, don't throw a fit. My kid would have got the red one. She would have got whatever color she got, okay? It's the fact that it was the glitter one. And I let her know that walking in that store, that may happen.
So she let her know, guys. This is nothing like when your parents left you with your older sibling and they got drunk on power and made deals and rules you couldn't possibly abide by. Speaking of dolls, remember when your older sibling would say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna totally give you $5 for this. And you're like, yes, $5. Oh, wow, I'm gonna get $5 if I do your chore. And then they hand you hair, they cut off your Barbie, and they're like, I said 5 doll hairs, didn't you hear? Oh my gosh, you agreed. This is what's happening here. A tyrannical sibling babysitter. This woman has the maturity of a 14-year-old.
That may happen. Are you going to be okay with that? If not, me and her will just go. She said she
that
wants
may
a
happen.
dumpling.
We all know how children under 12, 13, they have really good forethoughts. They have really good thinking of like, if I do this, then this, or waiting. You know, kids, they love nothing more than opening up 401ks and thinking about their future. They really have that kind of, you know, forward thinking. They're not thinking about what's being offered to them right in front of them. This deal was pretty clear.
Now she has one. Otherwise she wouldn't have one. She would have no big dumpling. Okay? So how about, it is what it is, like
Gratefulness. Not gratitude. Gratefulness.
None.
Okay?
Are we good? Like, you people that don't have a fucking life.
I'm so glad she cleared that up. Let's just say she has a little more to say.
You're right. Life is not fair. Yeah. So why is it my kid that has to learn the lesson? The other kid got to keep the red one. That's pretty fucking fair. I could have went with my daughter alone, bought 2, one for me, one for her, walked in this house and been like, look what we got. But we didn't do that. So the lesson learned is,
that was an option. That was an option that totally would come to all of our heads first thing, you know? Like, most of us, our gut reaction is to be like, you know what would be fun? Buying 2 toys, leaving this little girl to sit in the dark on a school day watching Maury, and come home and be like, look what we got! Glitter dumplings, Yeah, that's the first thing we're gonna do. So, I mean, man, every time I think this lady isn't wise, every time I think that she's immature or cruel, it's really just holding up a mirror to me.
we had a deal. Yeah. We had a deal. She knew the deal walking out the door, that my daughter and I were on a mission to get the glitter one. And if that was the one in that box, that's what was coming in to my daughter's arms. Okay? That's the lesson. Life is not fair. You don't get it just because you get to open something. I'm sorry, like, who the fuck? Like, no. Someone had to learn a lesson.
Someone had to learn a lesson.
Because that was our
It couldn't have been no one
that she was invited to come along with. It wasn't like she had her own money and I took it from her. Sorry, but that was the deal that was made. Oh my
Guys, I'm always so thankful when these like right end of the bell curve people just slow down and take the time to explain it to people like us. I think it just must be really isolating to be this intelligent, because most people were just gathered up in the middle, not her. I appreciate that. It's so simple. Things are more important than people. And this lady, she's really got it right. So God bless. Blah, blah, blah. She's done several videos defending herself. And with that many views, you could probably parlay this into I'm the one you love to hate. However, she's given us no further insight to her personality, her life, what she brings to the table, besides like, hey, remember that one time I was a bitch to a little girl? The thing about being the villain or the one we all love to hate is they have charisma at the very least, and are sometimes right. Eric Cartman, Bethany Frankel, Spencer Pratt, man, these references are dusty. You know what I'm saying. They've got Riz, and you're kind of rooting for them because they do like the perfect smackdown. Even if you're like, oh, you bitch. Like, you're still just like, damn, I wish I thought of that myself. So she has none of these things. She isn't clever. She is Rizless. I don't know if they sell Riz at the Five Below, but she should look into that. It's just not happening, but she keeps doing videos. Like, she did a video where she's doing the like spray herself with tears thing, and that is stale. We've all seen that one. Let's just keep the little girl in our thoughts and prayers until she's 18, because nobody's coming to save her. I feel so bad for her. There's no dad to be found. Her own mother hasn't come to her defense. So the best we can do is just keep her in our thoughts and prayers till she turns 18 and gets to go to college and get new roommates or join a sorority where she is appreciated, and if she wins the glitter dumpling or whatever the 2035 version of the glitter dumpling is, she gets to keep it. Good luck, girl. We salute you.